going on? I'm gonna wait to see if anybody come in first before I start talking. It's good to see everybody as always. I know I ain't been doing as much as I usually do. I see one person watching. Can you please like as you come into the chat room? Let's wait for one more person to come in. I'm gonna start talking about it. I'm just talking about toxic energy and what they can do to your soul and how it can affect you as a human being. Y'all gotta excuse me for being overdressed because I'm about to head out the door, but I wanted to knock this joint out for y'all right quick before I bounce and all that. So I'm gonna wait for one more y'all to come in. But I just want to talk about, I'm going to talk about this, talking about, how toxic energy can pollute the soul. It's just, it's any energy can have an effect on you, whether it's, you know, pure energy, toxic energy, evil energy, demonic energy, humorous energy. It all has an effect on you, and everything we do affect our energy, what we eat, what we put into our system, what we concentrate on, what we put into our, what we listen to, what type of music we listen to, what type of people we surround ourselves by, and I realized that today, because I was around, a couple of relatives, and they, I'm wait for one more person. I don't want to just jump into it, but before I go into the story, I'm gonna just do a little, a quick description of it. What I'm talking about is like, anything you do is gonna have effect on your energy. Whether we realize or not, the environment that we were raised in as children, it has a deep effect on our energies as adults. Let me find something I can. This is my friend Gail. She's very talented. I've been listening to a lot of her stuff. Hold on. Give me a second. If you and I see one person in there, please like the video as you come into the chat room, please. I'm gonna do this one for y'all. I'm gonna still do the Sagittarius for y'all next, but I'm gonna do this one before I leave the house. Knock this one out for y'all. I think this one more important. Might not be the most popular, but it's important to talk about it. I see another person in the chat room. Please like as you enter the chat room. I'm just looking for something. I was just waiting a couple of y'all to enter the chat room. I'm just talking about toxic energy, how it can affect you, as a whole. So y'all just give me a second. I'm just trying to find some I like listening to because it helps me do these videos. But I can see y'all comment in the chat room if you want to. Please like as you enter the chat room, please. I see two of y'all in there. Please like the video. I know what to put on. It's a little old school, but it's something relaxing. It's really cold out here. Like it's like freezing. It feels like New York. It, like this weather is really dropped real fast. It's like It's not really cold compared to some other places, but it's cold enough. It's extreme. Give me a second. But how y'all been doing? Yeah, you're right. It is time for us to separate from these wicked people. You right about that? You're very right about that. Y'all give me a second. Because I realized just the energy I was around as a growing up, it was mixed energies, but at the same time, it's what you tune into. I tuned into a lot of, positive energies, including my great grandmother, my grandmother, who were very spiritual women. I don't even like to say religious because a lot of religious people, but it's very few spiritual people. I would consider them, spiritual people. My great grandmother, one of those people that never, cursed, never became angry. She was always a very happy person. But a lot of the energies from my family that I was raised around was a lot of negative energies that I embraced because we are taught in society to embrace energies from my family, which a lot of times we don't need to embrace those energies because a lot of those energies have a lot of negative effects on us later on, regardless if we realize it or not. They're very negative energy. Hey, make sure you like the video, bro. I know you in the chat room and everything. Rollo, make sure you like the video. Uh, give me a sec. I don't got to do this one with music. I ain't going to do it with music. 'Cause this, I don't want to take too. I don't know. A lot of people take, time with their lives and stuff like that. I need to learn to be more patient and make my lives a little bit longer. I'm gonna start doing that with y'all, but I want to make it a lot more enjoyable. And I don't want to just throw something out there at y'all because I'm not gonna do that with you. I don't want to use any type of gimmicks, but I'm gonna do this one straight from the hip with y'all. You know, it's a lot of pots, it's a lot of negative, toxic energies out here. You know, especially living in the inner city or in any type of environment where there are not many positive influences, a lot of toxic energies, and you can just easily, unconsciously let them into your spirit, regardless if you just listen to a song with a good beat on it. If it has a, you know, it don't have the right message, you can put toxic energy into your system, unconsciously. But it's just like good energy. You can put good energy out there. It can affect the people around you. You know what I mean? Absolutely. Especially if you're a type of person that have magnetic energy, you can use it. A lot of people have extremely powerful energy, but it depends on what you use it for. Is how you affect people and how much of an impact that has on your life. You know, in that perspective. But hold on, let me get a second. I always like talking to y'all. There's been a lot going on, so I'm trying to make sure I take my time at the same time and not rush anything. Because I know a lot of people be wanting to see my stuff, see me live and talk with me and stuff, but they be like, "You you move so fast. I don't get a chance to talk to you. You already in your live by the time I even get up here." I don't even be thinking about that. I try to knock out stuff for y'all. Just just say for instance, a man teaches, violence and um, handle that disputes in negative ways and being abusive and being abusive towards itself or just anything of that nature, um, destructive energy. And that energy, if it's not a more positive energy, it's going to be consecrated into a evil energy, a dark energy, pollute your soul. And once it pollutes your soul, of you, it becomes a personality trait. It becomes a characteristic as an individual. So you must be careful what you let into your spirit, let into your system, too. Who you hang around, what type of environments you hang around, what you embrace. All that has a profound impact on let into your system. You know what I mean? I'm still waiting on people. Hey, Shelly, I see you. Make sure you like the video, Shelly. I know you always like the video. And just trying to find some music with some good energy. Try to give y'all an example of good energy. What good energy does is it's just like they say laughter is contagious. It is very. Make sure you like the video, Shelly. Um Appreciate it, Rollo. But it's just like you have they said laughter is contagious. That's a humorous energy is a positive energy. When you laugh, you sitting around your group, somebody cracks a joke, and it might be even a tense moment, but that laughter, that one joke can change the whole atmosphere because that spirit, that boost of humorous energy and positive energy can change the whole atmosphere because it's a positive energy and it's a positive force and it's extremely powerful. It's stronger than hatred, stronger than anger is stronger than anything. Humor is a very powerful tool. I mean, it can be used in the wrong way also because you can use that energy to um, you know, make fun of somebody or bully somebody or do things of that nature. That's you know, using a negative energy, using something that could be used as a positive force for negative uses, which is the same thing. That's toxic. You know, um, I'm gonna play this right quick, then I'm gonna talk to y'all right quick because it's a real deep topic. A lot of people don't really talk about it. You know what I mean? You can go around anybody and pick up this energy. It can be your best friend. It can be anybody. You can pick up bad energy from yourself because you can pick up stuff that you really don't need and you putting into your system. You could be tuning into somebody that you really don't need to be tuning into. You could be doing something that you really shouldn't be doing and hanging with somebody you really shouldn't be hanging around with. You can do it unintentionally, but once you realize it and don't correct it, then you're you're only asking for trouble. You're asking for the toxic energy. You're embracing the toxic energy, and eventually you might suffocate on that energy. You can live for a certain amount of time, but eventually that energy gonna become so toxic it's gonna choke you and it's gonna kill you. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play some. It could be any type of music. It don't even matter. But I'm trying to look for something positive. There's plenty of negative energies out here, so I ain't gonna play nothing. I ain't gonna play no negative energy for y'all. We got enough of that on a daily basis. So I'm gonna play something positive. I listen to. I know what's going on in the streets. I know what's popular right now. But what I mean, I ain't gonna embrace that because it's not really a hip hop culture. It's a deaf culture. It's not really embracing life. It's embracing death and wickedness, and I'm not gonna endorse that. So I ain't gonna play no shit like that. Um, make sure. Oh, thank you, Shelly. Make sure you like the video too, Shelly. Well, I'm waiting for this. This is an old song too. It's like this song. I don't know what year it came out. With some of y'all old school heads might remember when this song came out with Stacy Lattisaw. I don't know if y'all can hear it. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear it that good. But but yeah, it's like this song right here. It's a love song. Like that energy is positive energy. It's an energy that can affect the listener in a positive way. It makes them wanna be romantic, puts them in a romantic type of mood, puts them in a lovely state of mind. You know what I mean? Just like if I pick something with a negative tone or somebody with a negative energy, that energy is going to spread. It's going even if they have a positive aura, they have a strong aura where it's very magnetic to their listeners. It's going to become poison. They're going to poison their listeners, and it's a lot of people that use their energy, to pollute and to create havoc you know, on their defenseless listeners. And I'm not that type of person. You know, I had it's a couple of people out here that make me want to react negatively a lot of times. You know, but I let it out for a second. But I'm not going to concentrate on negativity. But I definitely will address people when I feel like they're coming towards me in a negative way. But I'm not going to put that negative energy out in order to pollute anybody. But I will defend myself. But all my stuff is positive. My stuff is a reality. You know what I mean? My stuff is very raw. It's very brass and it's very blunt. But all my stuff is extremely positive. But it's gonna be extremely real. Like putting out positive energy is definitely what I want to do. You know, like today. Let me tell my story. Today I went to go visit my family, whatever. I wasn't trying to make it a long journey or anything of that nature, but it was just making a little visit. And it just, even on the ride there, because I didn't drive. I decided to ride with my family member. And just the energy in the car, it just beat me. It was wearing me down. I was all excited and happy this morning. I woke up with full of with a boost of energy. I was happy. Then it just slowly dragged me down. It was like carrying an enormous bag on my back. You know what I mean? For miles, 150 miles, something like that. And I just felt like it just ripping me to pieces. You know what I mean? Uh, uh, just energy. She put positive energy. I mean, people, the artists of the 80s and 70s, they put out a lot of positive energy. I mean? They put out a lot of positive, good vibes, good energy. There was bad energy then too. But now it's crossed all barriers. It's like, it's no getting away from it. It's like, it's so much evil, negative energies out around. It's like, it's toxic. It's like sometimes you don't even want to be bothered with people because it can take an effect on you sometimes. That's why it's good for us to to pray, to fast, to be spiritually rejuvenated, ask the Lord for guidance. You know what I mean? Get away from everything, cut off, from all electronics sometime, and just take the time to think on everything, and you look at everything as a whole. You know what I mean? When I look at the big picture of things, I realize a lot of stuff, a lot of these not really, nothing serious. It's just it's nothing for me to, concentrate on. And I realize I can't let that affect what I'm doing because people want you to get so fixed on what they talking about and what they got to say about you and all this stuff. You can get so focused on that you forget about what your main focus is. And I'm not gonna let that, I'm not gonna alienate the people that listen to me and support me on, and things of that nature. I'm always concentrate on positivity. But being depressed and it was just blowing my energy. I'm like, man, I was supposed to stay there all day, hang out with them and everything. But I'm like, nah, I'm about to go, man. I'm gonna go ahead and call it. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on in. You know what I mean? And I returned the energy I had. I returned it to me. I wanted to spread the energy and spread the vibe and good nature, and in my soul. But I realized when I realized the energies around me didn't want to embrace that energy. They want to embrace their own energies and negative energy. I'm not saying they're necessarily toxic, because that's a strong word, but they were negative energies. Just because it's not toxic don't mean it's not, negative. They were so negative and it was just very depressing and just everything. You could try as hard as you can to, keep a positive outlook, but when somebody is spewing nothing but venom out their mouth and they're, always have something, negative to say, nothing positive, it's like, it's negative energy, man. It's not good energy. Like, you can pick up evil energy from your workplace or from off the street. You know what I mean? If you not pray, if you don't pray and ask the Lord to, get that energy off of you, it can hang on to you like a disease, man. It can just attach to you and it spread. You can spread to your home, your family, your kids, and you don't want to do that because once you do that, it's an extremely hard thing to get rid of. You really would have to ask the Lord to eliminate them demons. You would really have to scream out for the mercy of the Lord to get it out your house because it can destroy you, it can kill you, and it can eliminate you. You know what I mean? Make sure you putting yourself into positive energies. Make sure you allowing positive energies around you. I don't care if it's your grandmother, man. If she's spreading negative energies towards your soul and your spirit, man, you know, be respectful, but make an exit, man. Don't sit there and take that poison. Don't take that poison. Don't let it into your spirit. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's anger, jealousy, backbiting, you know, whatever spirit it is, get rid of it. Like, I wanted to, backlash at a couple of my enemies and stuff that I know be coming at me directly and stuff like that. Always have something to say about me, but I don't. I'm gonna focus. I'm not gonna focus my energies into doing something that negative. I'm not going to entertain that. I'm not going to sit there and endorse ignorance, endorse negativity. I'm not going to do that. Not by a long shot. So I'm a positive. I'm gonna stay on my track I'm doing. I mean, I hope y'all enjoy what I'm doing. I hope y'all understand a lot of stuff I'm doing. Y'all make sure y'all check, all my other stuff out. I've been doing my last 10, 11 videos. Make sure you like, and share them. Make sure you like, share this one. But yeah, man, make sure you tune in to the right things, man. Promote positivity is enough. Hatred, backbiting, jealousy, negativity in the world. We don't need another person that endorse that toxic energy, man, because it's already, the world is already poisoned and choking off that energy. You know what I mean? You need you a spiritual gas mask, man. Put your spiritual gas mask on, man. Purify the air, man. You know, you like that spiritual, purify. Be a purifier. You a spiritual purifier. You as being in the body of the Lord. You a spiritual purifier. Being a positive person. Wherever environment you go, be that spiritual purifier. If it's negative energy, toxic energy all in the air, suck, you know, get rid of it. You know, you be that person that make the whole environment change because your spirit is completely different. It's cleansing and it's good for the soul. You affect the people around you in a positive way. So y'all, I hope y'all understand what I'm saying. You know what I mean? I'm about to go ahead and go to the store right quick. You know what I mean? Give me a couple of things, but I'm gonna do another joint when I get back. Y'all just stay tuned, and I'll holler at y'all in a little bit. Peace.